Hello and welcome to the core series. Today I'm going to take you through a really quick routine that's going to focus around spinal stabilization, glute stabilization and some abdominal work. So let's get straight into it. So we're going to start off on our back. We're going to lay down. We're going to set the feet about shoulder width apart. We're going to interlace our fingers. We're going to tuck the chin into the chest and we're going to just raise the shoulders off the mat. Okay, so make sure the lower back is flat on the mat. And we're going to just start doing some gentle rotation. So we're going to come over to the left, then over to the right. So just start off like this, nice and slowly. Coming over to the left, and then coming over to the right. So if it's a little bit sore on the neck, we can gently hold the neck, but make sure that we're not pulling on the neck, we're just supporting it. So going from left to right, we have the hands in, fingers interlaced. Okay, so if this is challenging enough for you, stay here. No need to go any further. If you want to take it a step further, as we come over to one side, so coming over to the right hand side, we're going to extend the left leg out. I'm going to bring it up and extend the right leg out as we go over to the left. And again, coming over to the right, extend the left leg out, and then up, coming over to the left, and extend the right leg out. So you don't have to be completely in sync with me, but just make sure we're not going any faster. We're working on control here. We're not trying to do as many reps as possible. We're making sure when we extend that leg, we're just hovering it above the mat. We're using balance and coordination through the abdomen. We're making sure our chin is touching our chest. And we're making sure when we extend that leg out, we're not arching through the lower back. So you should feel the mat touching the lower back. Extend out. Coming over to the right, extend that left leg out. And coming up, and again, over to the left, extend that right leg out. Okay, come out at any stage if you just need to take a breather. One more time on each side. And then down. Good work. Let's just take a breather there. And let's get ready for our second set. So again, get into good position first, feet about shoulder width apart. Tuck the chin into the chest. Roll the upper back off the mat. Draw the shoulders down a little bit. And let's start our rotations over to the left and over to the right. Okay, if this is challenging enough for you, stay here. No need to go any further. If you do want to take it a step further, we're going to extend the right leg out as we rotate to the left. And then coming up, rotate to the right and extend the left leg out. So again, you don't need to be completely in sync with me. Just make sure we're not going faster than what I'm doing. It's really important that we work on control. We listen to the body. And we keep good form. Extend that left leg out, rotate to the right. Extend that right leg out, rotate to the left. Come out at any stage if you just need to take a breather. On this next one, we're going to hold the leg out. So let's hold it just above the mat. Let's work on a little bit of muscle endurance. Couple more breaths here. And then up. And other side. Extend that leg out. Rotate to the opposite side and let's hover that leg just above the mat. Tucking that chin in. Breathing into our belly. And then coming up and let's take a breather. Good work. Okay, and when we're ready, we're going to get into our third set. So interlace the fingers. Let's flatten that lower back onto the mat. Feet about shoulder width apart. Tuck the chin into the top of the chest. And let's roll up. Just so the shoulders are off the mat. Let's draw the shoulders back. Let's start our rotation. Left to right. Now if this is challenging enough for you, stay here. If you need to support the neck, gently hold the neck with the fingertips. Don't pull on the neck, just literally support it. And if you want to take it one step further, we're going to extend the left leg out as we rotate to the right. Coming up. As we go to the left, we're going to extend the right leg out. So we're building strength and stability in this rotational pattern. We're not just doing sit-ups here, we're working all our transverse muscles, our internal and external obliques that are really integral for stabilizing through the abdomen. Extend that right leg out, rotate to the left. One more time on each side. Tuck that chin in, make sure the lower back's on the mat. And coming up and to the left. Good work. And then coming up and dropping down. Okay, so we're going to balance that out now. We're going to go on to our stomach for our back extensions. Okay, so we're going to set ourselves up, legs together. We're going to bend at the knees about 45-degree angle, and we're going to point the toes down towards the mat. We're going to have the hands by our side, off the ground, elbows tucked into the side. Okay, now it's really important that we squeeze the legs together here. We activate all the muscles that lead into the pelvis. And when we're ready, we're going to raise the chest up off the mat. We're going to squeeze the shoulders, but keep squeezing those knees together. It's really challenging on the inside of the legs, the adductors. We want to make this a full body exercise. We'll take a bit of pressure off the lower back by squeezing the knees together. Okay, let's hold it here. Great for the spine. Great for activating all the muscles that stabilise the spine. Keep breathing into the belly. Drop out at any point if you need to take a breather. Keep squeezing those legs together. Ankles, knees. Squeezing. One last lift. And then come down. Take a breather. And when we're ready, we're going to come into our second set. So line yourself up, squeeze the knees, the ankles, inner legs together. Hands by our side, tuck the elbows in, touching the side of the torso. And when we're ready, squeeze those legs and lift the chest up off the mat. Point the toes down towards the mat. Lower leg should be about 45-degree angle. It's an excellent exercise for building strength through the back, activating the muscles that lead into the pelvis from the legs. We're not isolating muscles here, we're working the whole body. Keep squeezing those legs together. Lift the shoulders up, squeeze the shoulder blades together a little bit. Keep breathing into the belly. Couple more breaths here. And down. Good work. Take a breather here. We're just going to do one more. So when you're ready, let's line ourselves up, get into good position first. Squeeze the knees, ankles, inner legs together. Point the toes down towards the mat. Lower legs should be about 45-degree angle. Hands by our sides, and when we're ready, we're lifting up. We're squeezing the knees, inner thighs together, we're lifting the chest up. We're looking directly down at the mat, we're not craning our neck. This is the last rep. Let's stay in control, drop out at any point if you need to. Keep squeezing the legs together, that is the key. In the whole, all the muscles in the back, all the muscles in the legs working together. Keep breathing into the belly. Final couple of breaths here. Final lift of the chest. And down we come. Good work. Okay, we're going to come up and we're going to finish on our back as we usually do. Open up the feet, open up the hands. Let's just take a few moments just to acknowledge this workout. Even though it was short, it was challenging. It's a great workout to do if you just got to spare 15 minutes in the day. You've been sat at the desk working hard all morning, so you can slot this one into your day. You'll always feel better for it. So let's get our breathing back to normal, breathing into our stomach, allowing the belly to rise up as we breathe in. Taking 4 to 6 seconds to inhale. Hold it right at the top of the breath. And then breathe out nice and slowly, matching the duration of your inhale. Let's do a couple more breaths like this. This will set you up for the afternoon. Will set you up for the morning. Clear the mind and get our body ready for whatever we need to do today. So if you've got 5 or 10 minutes still spare, I would highly recommend you stay where you're at, focusing on your breathing, clearing the mind of your day's work or after a heavy day of training. Thank you very much for joining me today. It was awesome to see you on the mat. I hope you have a fantastic fantastic rest of day. I look forward to seeing you on the mat tomorrow. Thank you very much.